Welcome to the how-to video series for Epsagon. In this video, we will look at how to detect and troubleshoot performance issues with Epsagon. Epsagon gives you multiple options to detect performance issues so that you don't miss out on any important issues. Let's start with the service map screen where you can see latencies associated with resources of your interest. Once you click on a particular resource, you can also see the average duration over time. In this way, you can see if the duration has exceeded your expectations or not. If you're using Lambda functions, the function screen is a great way to see the average duration by function. Here is the average duration column, and this essentially filters down all the functions by average duration. You can also see the duration associated with particular trace by setting the right filter. For example, I have set the filter here as duration greater than 0.01 seconds. You can then see all the traces that satisfy that filter. Epsagon also gives you out-of-the-box dashboards to help you easily monitor your applications. With this application overview dashboard, you can see the latency associated with a particular endpoint or with resources. You can click on a resource of your choice to see the latency over a period of time. One of the great differentiating factors for Epsagon is correlating metrics, logs, and traces. And here, you can correlate metrics with a trace. So you can directly jump to the trace search screen for that particular resource. Epsagon also gives you the flexibility to create your own custom dashboards. Here is an example of a dashboard in which the duration of a trace exceeds 0.01 seconds, and I've grouped that by application. You can see this graph. I can also add it to the dashboard. You can also create alerts based on different performance metrics that you're interested in. Here, I've created an alert for container CPU usage which exceeds 0.01 seconds. I can then connect the channel of my choice, and that's it. The alert has been set. Differentiating different traces based on their duration and understanding why the traces differ by duration is also very easy with Epsagon. For example, let's look at this trace. Once you click on the trace, you will see the details associated with that particular trace. You can then go to the timeline view and see the duration breakdown by a particular microservice. You can then click on a different trace to see how the duration has changed for that particular trace. In this way, you can understand which microservices have consumed more duration and which have consumed less. You can also understand why, because of the correlation between a trace and a log. So you can directly jump to logs and understand why microservices are consuming less time or more time. Thus, with Epsagon, troubleshooting and detecting performance issues is greatly simplified. That's it for this video. Thanks for tuning in.